Hi everyone, I'm Foxx, your host with the most fur, and today we will be interviewing Brycejw here on the internet, online, and it should be great. As soon as he shows up, I'll go ahead and add him to the stream. If you guys want to appear on Fox Play here with me and chat some gaming and stuff, I greatly not only encourage it, but I want to recommend you guys do that because I would love to chat with you guys. I would like to talk with you guys. So there's that. Um, awesome. Says he's joining now. We'll see. All these internet things. Uh, it should be live now, or I should be live now. My internet's kind of twagging out for some reason. Seem. He's shared to the Fox Play group and all that as well. Uh, so how is everyone today, huh? It should be live. I don't know. It says it's circling for me, which is weird.
Uh, Let me fix the headphones. Say something.
Hello.
I can
It's
hear you
Bryce.
now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was just the audio output was a different output from the headphones, so I had to fix that.
Oh yeah,
Sorry about that.
no, it's fine. I was just making sure we were live and set up anyways and doing my
Yeah,
intro. So, um,
yeah.
hey, welcome back. It's been
Thank you.
like it's been like what, a year?
Yeah, it's been a year. Yeah, I'm glad to be on. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Is it? Are you live on your channel now? I'll send it to a few people. Hold
Yeah, I'm
on.
I'm live right now.
Okay. Yeah. I'll link share it on my channel and share it on my socials as well. Let me do that real quick. But thank you for so much for having me. I appreciate
Yeah, thanks for coming on. You're kind of a popular guy
it.
lately.
I guess I am. Yeah. Thank you. I love being on. I love just supporting the community, being a part of the community. Um, I just love people. So I like you probably know I won the Love People Award on my shirts,
Yeah.
and so that's cool.
Man, I saw
Uh,
you on the Rushmore show and
yeah.
Rob's show, and have you
Yeah, that
done
was
any
cool.
others?
No, this is the third one.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
I'm
this is
lucky.
yeah. I mean, I've done others in the past, but this is like the third one. Like I'm like on this year. If you get my drift, like last year, I think I was on. Let me think. I can't remember if I hosted some as well last year, but last year I was on a couple other people's, like Frank Gordon or also known as Rise to Elevate, and then I also was on. I also was on. Um, I also was on trying. Sorry, I'm trying to get my train of thought. But I also was on. What was it called? I also was on. Dude, I'm sorry. Sorry. I also was on Rise to Elevate Gaming or Frank Gordon's podcast, and then I also was on Rise to Elevate podcast as well. And those are like local people, local businesses, and so that was cool. That was really awesome. They're local, like around where I am. So it was
Yeah,
really cool to be. It was really cool. It was really cool to be on that, and that really meant a lot to me.
that
I'm
is
just
really cool.
yeah, I'm just sending to some of my friends. Um, so thank you for having me. By the way, I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Anytime, man. Like I
I
said before, I'm always up to talk gaming and whatever you're into, man.
Yeah, I
Are-
am too. Yeah, I'm down too. Yeah, I'm. I was going to say I'm volunteering for the church at 3:30, so I don't know if I'll have time for the um for the pod to do another show like this. I might, but it goes too late, so we'll see. I'll let you know. But
Okay, for sure.
I'm glad I'm on now, so that makes me happy.
My son says hi. He's in the chat
Hello,
right now.
hi, nice to meet you. Or see you again or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Nice to be here. Nice to meet you. Trying
he's
to
a
think what
big
else.
fan of that geometry, Josh.
Yeah, yeah. GD is awesome. I love GD, bro. I love GD. I just sent Rob the link to our to the stream. So
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah, I'm also sending it in my server, in RNG server, and then someone else's server. I can't remember.
Oh,
Uh
RNG, really?
yeah, I'm trying to. I sent it to him in DMs as well. So let me think. What else? Where is
And
uh
Rob
wait,
appears.
Rob appears. What's up?
Yay!
Yay. But yeah, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for having me. I'm just telling everyone right now that I'm live on your podcast and that I'm on a podcast. So um and then I'll be ready to talk. Sorry about that. Uh
No worries. I appreciate the shout outs.
yeah. Yeah, I think you deserve more subs, so I'm trying to get you more subs.
Yeah. Usually I don't try to say that, like, subs bother me that much.
Yeah.
uh, I do it mostly just for fun, but
Yeah, no, I understand,
you
but
could
it'd
always
be
use more, right?
yeah, exactly. The thing is, like I'm always happy to support other smaller creators and other people and stuff. I'm always happy to support other creators and just support like not just large creators, but smaller creators as well. And like I don't even view myself as that big of a creator, but I realize I am, so I try to share the love, you know.
You
But
got a good inner circle too.
yeah,
I mean,
I do, yeah.
uh, I think you know PNX rather well. I
Yeah,
know
PNX is cool, yeah. I
I've
like it.
seen them on that Rushmore show, and uh,
I like PNX. PNX, I like them all. Everyone's really cool that I've interacted with. But hi Rob, hi good JB. Oh, you got the full geometry dash? Nice, that's awesome.
yeah.
Hello. All right, I'm reading chat now. I just was saying hi to people. Tuning in. What's up, Rob? Good to see you. Thank you for having me on your show. I think it did really well. I think the show did really well, and I'm just glad people watched it and stuff too. And
I think I agree though with my son there that Rob's the goat. No.
yeah, he is. I agree. Rob is actually good. And eventually, I do later on today. I wanted to talk about talk about what did I want to talk about? I don't know. I wanted to talk about Dark Souls too, but I just wanted the I wanted to just talk too. So yeah. But if
Yeah.
you have any questions for me, go ahead and answer.
So, well, if you want to talk a little bit of Dark Souls, that's fine too. But like, what's your build?
So on Dark Souls, I'm currently having a great sword. I'm playing Dark Souls 2. I have a great sword. I'm doing a lot of like more balance stats and stuff. But I have a knight with a great sword, and I have like 31 in strength, maybe 28 in strength. I can't remember, but I've been trying to farm, and right now I'm at the. I beat. I forgot the dude's name. But there's a like knight like in I want to say shining armor, but in armor, and he like not premier. What's it called? Pointer. No, I don't know what his name is. I'm blanking on the name, but he is a beginning. It's like a starting boss where you can get the
Oh,
dragon
yep,
like
yep,
behind him. And then
yep.
there's also I also beat the giant as well. I've been trying to collect items and stuff. I also beat the main story bosses up to the third one, which is the third one is the three um the three knights dudes, the golden armor dudes with the three. There's three of them. If you
Oh
know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I think I
Yeah,
know what you mean. Yeah,
yeah.
the ones
So
where you're in that crowded room and you.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
has and you jump down and there's a little balcony, but it's super small. Yeah, I've been working on that. So
yeah. That's a toughie.
yeah, but they have a lot of like I have a lot of damage on them. I get a lot of damage on them. So I'm lucky in that regard because I did my stats right. But I also beat Elden Ring. I think you saw that maybe. And that was a lot of fun. My friend Skink helped, which I linked him the stream, but he helped me get like beat the second to last boss, and then made me do the last boss on my own, which was good because I wanted to do it on my own. And so I did it, and then I beat it. I was like, whoa, I beat it, yo! So it's just like it's one of those things where you got to experience on your own. I agree.
Yeah, Elden Beast is quite a tough enemy, especially when you got to beat Radagon first.
Yeah, I think Radagon's harder. I don't know. I think Radagon's harder. Also, I know you play Bloodborne. I'm thinking of GD Bloodborne.
Oh yeah,
Bloodborne. What do you like?
Bloodborne's great.
What do you think is the best Souls game?
Oh,
Y-
phew. That's a toughie because in my mindset, usually I see them all about equal, like But
Yeah,
if I had to pick, Elden Ring, I think, but
yeah,
that's only because it's the one I started with, back in 2022.
yeah.
So it just captivated me and opened me up to the genre.
Nice. That's cool. Um. That's awesome. Yeah. I do you like Bloodborne? I think that's what it's called. Bloodborne. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I would put Bloodborne probably just underneath Elden Ring as far as favorites go, because
yeah.
I really like the style and the environments in Bloodborne.
Yeah, I do too. I like it's very valid. What's it called? I can't remember. Valedictorian. I think that's what it's called. It's called valedictorian. Is that how you pronounce it? The era, the aesthetic and the era and the location is more like that valedictorian era. If
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I'm talking about.
it's kind of like old England looking in a bit, but filled with monsters, of course, and undead
Yeah,
people and
yeah,
all that good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah, a bunch of scary enemies and stuff. Yeah, I almost beat Bloodbath. I keep saying Bloodbath. Sorry, I almost beat Bloodborne. I almost beat Bloodborne. I got to the Lost Forest. I didn't know how much farther I had, but I got to the Lost Forest. Then stopped for whatever reason, and that's as far as I went. So I got
So,
pretty far.
did you beat the vacuous spider?
Yes.
Okay, so you were over halfway at that point then.
Yeah, yeah, I was pretty far. Yeah, I played a lot of Bloodborne. Thank you for saying my Mr. Beast shirt is cool. I appreciate it. Um, I was gonna say, I love talking to you because you're more like everyone's chill, but like I love talking to you as well because I can like just talk to the chat as well and talk to you with other people like for instance Rob and Rushmore. It's hard to talk to the chat as well because we're so focused on the topics and stuff. We
Oh
still got to
yeah.
talk to we still got to talk to the chat too. But I love being on Rushmore show. And I love being on Rob's show. I really appreciate it. It really meant a lot to me. Um, but I don't know. But yeah, no, it was awesome. Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you, Rob, for
engaging with
having me.
the chat is great too. I mean, Mark joined us, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Hi, Mark. And
Hi, Mark. Hi,
my
Rob.
son's talking up a storm.
Hi, is Fox's son. Hello. But yeah, like what was I going to say? Thank you for having me, Rob. I saw Rob in the chat earlier. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. It was a good
When am
time.
I
I
coming on, Rob? No, just kidding.
I had a blast with Rob. It was so much fun. We got to talk with so much retro people and stuff and talk about retro stuff, but we also could talk about me and other stuff. And I just really appreciate it. So it was a fun.
Yeah, I love this kind of thing. I looked back and I'm like I'm surprised. I only did like 7 interviews the whole year and I'm like,
Yeah,
man, I need to up my game.
you should. Yeah, I think doing that is good. Also, hi, CKNK Bab. Hello.
Chicken
Chicken. Oh,
kebab.
chicken. I can't. I don't understand, but chicken kebab. Okay, my bad. Um,
He's a
hello.
regular of mine.
Yeah,
I got those now, regulars.
that's good. I'm glad you do. Yeah. I know. Rob wanted to have you on, and he's going to have you on. Like you said, he's just been moving and stuff and busy with
Oh no, I understood. And compared to square pegs and other cool peeps showing up here eventually on Rob, I'm like, I can wait, I suppose.
Nice.
I don't blame him.
Rob's a good guy. Rob's a really good guy. I love Rob. You're a good guy too, and I love you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Um,
thanks
I
for
will.
coming on.
Yeah, man, and I'm glad. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Do you have any? What other questions do you have?
Um, well, one topic I asked yesterday is like, uh what kind of things like the YouTuber life is like, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious, what kind of big names have you met out there in conventions and other things or
Okay. So
online?
yeah. So a really big name that came to my channel was and this was like a couple years ago was Devil Artemis, and then and he if you I don't know if you know him, but he has like a million subs. He's like a 3D animation channel that has like he does like 3D animation self versus from Dragon Ball, and he I'm trying to think what else. He has a million subs, so he's really popular. But I was a really big fan of him, and when he came to my stream, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Devil Artemis!" I was trying to play cool, but I was like, I was like fanboying, and
Yeah,
so that was cool. I was a huge fan of Devil Artemis, and I still am. And then we became friends, and we've been playing games together and stuff. And then another person was Pokelaws. You might not know who that is, but he's a big Twitch streamer who has like 1,000 people all the time. He
yeah, that
actually,
sounds familiar.
yeah, he actually, what did he actually do? He actually checked out my channel, and some for whatever reason, his chat came up to in my chat and said, and I was live streaming at the time, and I had 1,000 subs at the time, and I was on my phone for whatever reason, and then they came in my chat, I checked the chat, and they said, Pokelos is rating you or watching you. I'm like, wait, what? Because I already knew who that guy was. I followed that guy on my original Twitch. I was like, wait a minute, Pokelos, and so I thought it was really cool. Um,
That is really cool.
trying to think what else. Other people. I, there's so many people. There's so many people in the restaurant community, like Rob, like Mort's Garage. Like
Oh
I met
yeah,
Mort at convention. I met Mort's awesome. Rob's awesome. Trying to think who else. Arkansas Picker. He's a great friend of mine, and he's awesome as well. Trying to think what else. Retro Wolf. All the retro guys.
yeah,
Saturn Steve, Pac-Man Case, Pretty Game Votary, or Destination Switch. I'm trying to think like there's just so many people. Like the he's a smaller streamer. He doesn't stream anymore, but he used to be a big streamer on CS:GO and other stuff, and like story games. And his name was Radicus, and so he came to my. It was like many years ago, but he came to my channel on Twitch. And followed me and rated me, and that was really cool. He's a good dude. Ocean Mud from the Gwent streams when he did Gwent Marvel Snap. I'm trying to think. There's a lot. Like it's harder to remember because so much has happened. A lot of big creators in the GD community know who I am too. Like for instance, trying to think. What's his name? Soink shouted me out, and which is like Soink is the top player in GD, and he shouted me out. Sandy and a bunch of other people shouted me out. Like a bunch, like I mentioned on Rob show, somebody a bunch of GD YouTubers rated or shouted me out or something. So that was cool. I'm trying
that's
to,
really cool.
yeah, like
I'm
fame,
noticing part of it is the networking and community. Getting to
yeah,
know other streamers and other
yeah,
people in the game, and those shoutouts actually do
do numbers,
immensely
yeah.
well usually.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Beast actually. Speaking of Mr. Beast, he came to my stream, and that was the cool
Oh
moment.
wow,
Yeah, did you see that post? I think I can find it. Send it to you later, but
yeah, you'll
dude,
have to send that to me. That's a
dude,
that's
it
a really
was
cool opportunity.
Thank you. Yeah, and then Mark Rober also came to my stream, but that was when I was doing Team Water. I was help. You probably know, some of y'all might know, he was doing this collaboration event, uh, effort for clean water, and we're just called hashtag Team Water. Um, and he had a bunch, and I got an email saying that you should sign up for Team Water and help Team Water promote Team Water and stuff. So I did, and then I was doing hashtag Team Water in one of my GG streams. He came in my stream, and like, is that Mr. Beast? And I was like, yeah, it was just cool. So that's probably like creator, the biggest creator that came to my stream. But then the second probably would be Mark Rober and a bunch of other people. So it was really cool. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like you said, it is networking. Like
Yeah.
you said, it is definitely networking. I would just not be afraid to like go in other people's chats and say hi, what's up. That's another thing. That's one thing I just like supporting people. Like I just like going and supporting people, and that really helps as well. When
Yeah.
you're at conventions, I wouldn't be afraid to share your channel, but first say hi and like just be, hey, what's up? I'm Brycejw, like innocent, or I'm Foxx and stuff, and nice to meet you. And and that's how I met Arkansas Picker. He I went up to him saying, I went up to him, said, "Hi," because I was a huge fan of Arkansas Picker, and so I went up to say, "Hi, I'm Brycejw," and so he took a double check, and was like, "Wait, you said who?" And I said, "I'm Brycejw." She thought I said Spazzy W, because that was his old name. And then we just hit it off after that, so that was really cool. And we became really good friends, and his community is like a family, and it's amazing. And so I just think that, like, but I also think that connecting with your community as well, like growing your community, is really important as well. Like, not all these creators don't have all the time in the world, obviously, because they're busy. They have a life, they have a job, they have not only the YouTube channel but also a job. But I also think building a community is super important. I think that connecting with people, saying hi in the chat, all that stuff, saying hi to the people that say hi to chat, welcoming them, modding some people, like you modded chicken kebab, and like, I think that's really important. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about quality. That's a lot of people say this, but I mean this. Like, I used to have the worst quality. Like, I was not the best quality person, and I still ain't. But
Are you saying
but
my videos aren't good
no,
quality
I'm
now? No,
not
just
saying.
kidding.
I'm not saying. I'm saying in general. I think your quality
I'm
videos
just
are
kidding.
amazing quality, especially your out in ring live streams. And I think even this is good. I have no problem with it. Please don't misunderstand. I was
Yeah.
just I was just trying to encourage you. Like, I was just trying to say that, and encourage others. I was saying in general, because it's a generalized thing. I wasn't saying anyone in particular, but I was just saying that don't worry about out as long as you're having fun, and as long as, and I'll answer that question in just a moment, chicken kebab. Um, as long as you're having fun, and as long as you're doing what you love, that's what should matter. Because people will come for you, not for or anything but just you. So,
Right.
and that's one of the reasons why I like coming to your Elden Ring streams, and Dark Souls streams, and just because your personality is so good, and you're very knowledgeable about the games, that it excites me, and I want to talk about it. Like in your chat and stuff, because like that's really good. And I think if you like, another suggestion I have is stick with a niche, like for instance Dark Souls, or,
Mhm.
well, this isn't just for you. This is for anyone. Like, if you want to grow on YouTube, I recommend sticking heavy to a niche, or a group of games, or a game, or category, because that will help you grow and help you get involved in the community. Also, now I'll answer Chicken Kebab's question. What does the JW stand for? My name is Bryce Jameson Wells, and that's literally my name. So that's what the JW stands for, is Jameson Wells. Um, yeah, that's my name. It's literally my name, just short. It's like Markiplier, kind of. I kind of want to make it like Markiplier, but literally my name. So, or Jacksepticeye or something like that. And Bryce JW just wrote off the tongue. It was easy. It was short, and so it's perfect, because I was trying to, because I used to be, my name used to be Anime BJW, and so because I loved anime, but I didn't do much anime content, and and then I was like, I need to do all encompassing, like not just anime related stuff for names, and so I was trying to think, what is me? What is I don't go by big baller Bryce.
He goes by
uh,
Big Baller Bryce.
I guess I do. Thank you, Rob. I was like, what should I need to do something that's me. And then I realized, wait, I'm Bryce. So and I was really popular in high school and popular, and I was like, wait, I just be me. That's all I can be. And so I stuck with that and rode with it, and it actually did really well for me. Like it did better than my anime BJW ever did, named ever did. And because like for whatever reason, and the BJW in anime BJW was Brycejw and Wells. So I always had it just who I was, but at the same time it was people thought it was an innuendo if you get my drift. And so like I remember one time Maximilian dude, I subbed to him and he said, "Thank you for the sub, anime blowjob worldwide." So I was like,
Oh wow.
no. But it was funny, but it was just like, oh, but so I changed my name to Bryce W and that just stuck with me forever. And so yeah, I don't know.
My
Yeah, that.
my original channel was just Fox Psycher, and it's still up. But I
Mhm.
had that channel for about 8 years,
Yeah.
and it was got to about 345 subs, I think now.
Nice.
I haven't focused much on that because, like you were saying, that like usually a niche is good. So I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe I'll just separate, make a new channel for gaming specifically, and
Yeah.
then I was thinking, what kind of content do I want to make? That doesn't always already exist because the internet's saturated with a bunch of would-be gamer YouTubers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um, I figured I would target mostly Souls likes
Mhm.
and retro, but
Yeah, that's good.
that combination, I felt that they were the most vocal communities in the gaming space. So
Mhm.
I thought that
Yeah.
was a good idea.
Yeah.
But the more I went on, it's a lot easier for me to make Souls-like content than it is to make retro content
Oh
because
yeah, trust me. Yeah.
yeah,
Because Robin, I
only
think
so many top 10 videos you can make and,
yeah.
before you're kind of burnt, like, what do I make now? And I don't want to be in that place where I'm like just making content for content. I want to have a purpose or a meaning behind what I upload and
Mhm. I also think, sorry to interrupt, but I just that just reminded me of that Rob mentioned this on when I was on the show. He said that the retro gaming is oversaturated too. That's the thing too. Like there's only so he also said this, I think. There's only so much you can do with the retro gaming before it becomes the samey or other stuff and not knowing what to do. And I think Dark Souls, and you're passionate about it too. I think that's perfect. You're like for instance, but at the same time, I think if you ever want to branch out and try other stuff, feel free to as well, because don't just feel like you have to do like Dark Souls. Like for instance, I used to do Smash Bros and I was doing really well for me, but and Switch stuff, and I still kind of do Smash Bros Switch stuff, but I felt kind of stuck or something and I feel that way kind of with GD sometimes too, but I just keep coasting and trying new things as well. But I realized that maybe I should branch out, because if I stick too much with one thing, I'm gonna be known for that thing, and now I'm known for Geometry Dash, and that's good. Um, um,
it's good that you have that base that's so flexible too. I mean, some
yeah.
people start out doing a specific game like Genshin or what
Oh yeah,
have you,
Genshin.
and they
Hmm.
can't ever escape the Genshin
Yeah,
cycle,
yeah.
um, and it's just I don't know. It's interesting, this YouTube thing.
It is, yeah. Trust me, like, what was it? What was it? So, Mr. Beast actually, like I said, it's good to stay in a niche, but it's also good to try new things. I've noticed. like even though Mr. Beast stuck with one thing with challenges, he tried a new thing within a challenge kind of thing, and he donated to like $1,000 to a homeless person thing. That's how his channel blew up. So, like trying new things is always good too. Like not just
Yeah.
sticking in a niche and stuff.
My son started making content for the channel too recently.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Um, when I was doing a 30-day Halloween event
Yeah.
where I played a horror game, every day for 30 days.
Hmm.
Um, Five Nights at Freddy's. When I played that, the security breach, my channel sparked up quite a bit. And I
Nice.
was getting a lot of views with that, and I'm like, "Oof, well, I would be kind of foolish not to, jump on this hype train, right?" So
Yeah.
and to be honest, my son's a lot more into FNAF than I am.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
I understand.
I figured I'm like, "Well, that's one less video I have to do a week. He can do a video once a week, and that can even out, right?"
Yeah. 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 I think that's good. Yeah. Sticking with like trying new things is good. I think FNAF is a good one because it's so popular and everyone knows what FNAF is. So that's another way to branch out and try new things. So I applaud you for that. Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
I changed rotation, but I didn't have it in mind to make, the, return to From Software events.
Yeah.
It was an old Reddit event that gamers would return to the old Dark Souls games and Bloodborne and all that to team up and have some fun again and keep the servers going a little longer and everything like that. So I'm just kind of carrying on that tradition years after the fact.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I know you're doing a recent event. You just started Return to, I think it's the Bloodborne land, right?
Uh,
The
re- Return to Lordran, which is Dark Souls 1, is what
Oh,
I'm
that's right, Dark Souls
doing
1.
for the
I
next
totally forgot.
13 days now.
Oh, nice. Good luck. You got it.
It's
Yeah, I
hard to
was.
space it out because, if I was playing just for myself, for Dark Souls, I
Hmm.
could beat the game in less than 6 hours.
Yeah.
But if, with streams, like, the event was 14 days long, so I'm like, okay, how much do I do today versus, how long can I spread out this playthrough?
Yeah.
It's hard to do sometimes, but when a chat is going, that's when it really gets fun, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. When you have a big chat, like a lot of people chatted, that's just so much fun because it feels like you're not alone and people are hyped up just like you are, or like excited and enjoying what you're watching. That's I feel like the most important thing to for me is when I'm able to chat with people, like you said, like when people the chat scrolling is like bumping and stuff, like that's always good for me. Good. That's always fun. Yeah. I was going
Oh,
to say, huh?
I just saw Mark saying, "Remember I saw you play FNAF 2," and I'm like, "That was probably my son," but
Yeah.
he's
Um.
he played in FNAF 3 last. He didn't beat it though, but he will.
Oh, nice. Yeah, FNAF's hard. I cannot do it. It's too hard for me. Yeah, and it's very simple, but it's complex as well. It's just very. I just can't do it. It's too hard and too scary.
Yeah, I like the characters and I like the stories and everything, but
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with the games themselves.
Yeah.
I like the movies,
Yeah. The movies are
especially the
good.
new
The
one.
the first one's really good. And the second one I have not seen, so I have no idea. But I
Yeah.
from what I heard, it doesn't follow the same lore as the second one, like the second game. But who knows?
I wouldn't know, but I found it entertaining as a movie,
Yeah,
and my son, who's the bigger FNAF fan than I am, really enjoyed
yeah,
it. So,
yeah. That's good. Yeah. I was going to ask for FNAF or for your. I was going to ask your son and you, who, um, what I don't know but what's your favorite? I guess I'll ask you what's your favorite FNAF character animatronic?
Foxy, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
the kind of pirate one with the hook and
the
everything.
pirate.
I
Yeah, the
like that
pirate and the
one.
hook. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what my son's is. Maybe he's still in the chat, but he definitely say.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Do you have any questions for me? Did you have any comments or anything you wanted to ask me or talk about?
Let's see. So a lot of YouTubers say that they have like that one breakout video that like he just suddenly goes viral for whatever reason. Did that
Yeah.
happen to you? And what was
Yes.
the video?
Yes, actually, yes. If you go to my channel, I have a couple viral videos, but the most viral video I have at the moment is the Avernus video. And you know what's funny about that? And for those that don't know, Avernus is a really hard, like one of the hardest levels in Geometry Dash. But there's even harder levels than that. But that's like one of the top 10 levels or 20 levels. I can't remember on the point of crate. But it was a joke between me and my friend. We were going to do make us because at the time this cheater uh, got found out for hacking. This guy got in the community. He was like number one player, and he got found out for cheating and hacking, and no one knew until that time, to right then. And it got announced that he was cheating, and he admitted to it. And then it was just like the whole community was like ablaze, and like it was just a lot. But me and my friend had a perfect joke idea where he was going to do a basically bought the level where and I play Avernus, pretend like I'm playing the Avernus is obviously a joke because I can't play that higher levels.
Yeah.
But where I play Avernus and beat Avernus and then have my face on it and then in front of the gameplay and then try to beat or pretend like I'm beating it and then so we did that video and I told him like no one's going to everyone's going to not fall for or I was told everyone's going to think I legitimately beat it and a lot of people thought I legitimately beat it but a lot
Eh,
of people also um but knew it was a joke and they played along with the joke but it actually got like 100,000 views which
Oh
is like
wow.
insane. And I gotta check how much is that right now. But that's like my most popular video. That's my most viral video for my YouTube channel and my for Instagram. Actually, my recent tidal wave short actually is popping off. It has like 50,000 views, so
Oh
that's
wow.
cool. But like as far as I can check, yeah, it's 115,000 views. My second one is the tidal wave joke video, which has 10,000 views. My third one is the club step video, which has 10,000 views. So
Oh
um
wow.
and the nine circles was I recently just beat like a year or two ago. Um I think it was a year ago, and it got 7,000 views, plus another 6,000 views, plus 3,000 views. So I don't know how that much that adds up, but yeah, no,
It's
those
quite a few.
geometry, yeah.
This
But
channel just hit 100,000 views.
oh, nice,
Yeah.
congrats, that's awesome.
And here
Keep it
you
up,
are
bro.
getting that in just one video. Why?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I'm extremely blessed and lucky. I think like the joke videos do really well because people want to see like people beating the levels and stuff. But I think the Vernus video just came out of nowhere, and so like it just did numbers. I think that's why because people weren't expecting it. I guess that's the other thing. And when they searched it, and that was that level just came out. So I think that's another factor. I think there's a lot of factors to it, but yeah, I'm very lucky in that. But
a little timing, a little bit of luck, and a little bit of trolling.
yeah, yeah, all everything
But
like. But the thing is, I didn't think it'd get that popular. I did not think that a Vernus video would get popular at all, and it just blew up out of my expectations. It's the ones you least expect. It's the ones you least expect. I can't speak, but it's the ones you least expect. So yeah, and like I would like I know there are videos that I work so hard on, and I just can't do well. Oh, there's
yeah,
videos. There's there's a lot of videos that I work so hard on and they don't do that well. And then there's videos that I don't put any effort in and it does amazing and it's crazy.
It's like my son did a video clip of him buying Kim Kardashian for Fortnite, and I
Yeah.
uploaded that short to my channel
Yeah.
for him,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it had like 700 some views within an hour. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
heck, man? Yet this other video of me showing off that I got Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2
Yeah.
um, remastered. Did that
Yeah, it
almost
doesn't do.
nothing?
Yeah. No, I understand. Sometimes it's a hit or miss, but also shorts are another way to grow. Shorts is amazing. Like shorts have done numbers for me as well. I'm trying to pull up my channel so I can. So let me hold on.
Sometimes, I
So
mean, I don't mind making shorts often, but
yeah,
sometimes I wonder like what I'm gonna make a short of, or if I do, sometimes I wonder if it's kind of like, cheap.
yeah, yeah.
You
Same,
know?
like yeah. Like sometimes I don't want to make like shorts because I don't know what I'm going to make and I don't want to be like cheaply made or like poorly made or whatever. I don't want it to be e- I don't want it to be uh just no effort in, you know.
Yo, Cal Kestis in the house. How's it
Hey
going,
Kel,
man?
what's
That's
up,
another
Kel?
regular of mine.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you're getting regulars. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know
It's
what's
cool to like, go up online and then like at a certain time and then
hmm
you just got started and rolling and then all of a sudden people start showing up that you
yeah.
recognize their name and I'm like, "Hey, I know you. How's it going, man?"
Yeah, no, I that's the same thing with me. Like, there, like, I will be streaming for hours. No one comes until just then, and then all of a sudden, you see a lot of regulars you used to see, and then it was just amazing. I've been doing this for 10 years, or actually 20 years. Or I can't remember how long. How much? Yeah, so this channel has been 2016. And was when the Brycejw channel was originally made, and then the original channel I had before I deleted it was had 1,000, and it was starting in 2011. So technically, I've been doing this since 2011, so over 10 years or so. But actually, I think this year is going to be the 10th year anniversary of my channel, which is actually exciting.
That is really cool.
I gotta do something special for it. I gotta figure out something. But let's see.
I was thinking
Yeah,
of doing an anniversary, video myself and I'm like, "Well, what am I gonna do?"
yeah, yeah,
So,
exactly.
Cal, we're just talking about random stuff, feel free to ask questions and things too, keep the conversation rolling. We're
Yeah.
just talking gaming and
Mhm.
YouTubers and fun stuff.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I just checked and the Brycejw W channel was made or joined or started July 4th. That's crazy. So that is it's on July 4th is going to be my 10th year anniversary of that channel. That's going to be I got to figure out something, but yeah. And the fact that I've gotten so far, maybe not like 100 or 10K yet, but I think that's still amazing. 7K is a lot of people and I'm very grateful for that. Um
Yeah.
it's amazing. I'm blessed for that. Trying to think what else. I don't know. But I really so when you were on the Rushmore show, I really liked your pick about Gwendolyn. I thought that was amazing because Gwendolyn's a good music track.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
It's it was hard at the beginning because Rushmore show is like, okay, we need a topic involving music that we haven't done before. So then I was like, looking and researching, well, what have you guys done? And then it's like, wow, you guys did almost everything. What am I
yeah.
gonna do? And I'm like, well, maybe boss themes, because
Oh,
a
that's
lot
a
of
good
the
one.
games
Yeah,
lots of games and music are defined by that, the boss theme. So
yeah,
Gwen, that whole piano theme and everything, I'm like, yeah, that's one that's up there, as far as an emotional piece.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Um, I think that I'm trying to think. Um, I don't know what would be my top boss music. I don't know, but I yeah, like Beyond the Rush show is awesome because like it makes you challenges. It challenges you to um challenges you to get new topics. You know, find new topics.
Yeah, Cal Kestis does free custom maps for people.
Oh, nice.
He
For what game?
I believe I remember him doing Minecraft, but it looks like he does FNAF as well, it looks like.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you
That
do like
takes a lot of
modding?
skill. Yeah,
Modding?
Minecraft.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That does take a lot of skill. Yeah. I've been trying to I've been trying to learn animation and like I got a drawing tablet, so I've been trying to draw recently and also learn 3D animation and stuff. So that's cool. Minecraft's a very good game for like creativity. I think it's amazing for creativity. I think like and there's a reason why people love that game. I think that is just a very creative game overall. So
Minecraft I like.
yeah.
It also does really well on YouTube. I mean,
Oh
any
yeah,
given
it has
day
like
there's like 41,000 viewers watching Minecraft.
yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just going to take my medicine before I forget.
No
Sorry.
worries.
Yeah, I have a disability, so I got to make sure I take my medicine. I totally forgot to do that earlier, but sorry about that. Yeah,
No worries.
I really appreciate you having me on. Thank you. This is very fun.
Yeah.
This this is a blast. Did you have
As
any other? Oh,
as
sorry.
far as art though, I used to draw like a lot, but I don't so much anymore. I should probably
Yeah,
get back into it.
yeah. I
When I
used to draw a
was
lot too.
when I was younger, I wanted to be a comic book artist when I grew up.
Yeah, I just wanted to draw. I when I was younger, I just loved drawing. I wanted to be a game developer. Um, and so I just really just wanted to learn art for that. Wrong medicine. Oops. Sorry. Um. All right. Sorry. My bad.
No worries.
All right. All right. I took my meds. Sorry about that. Yeah. But yeah. When I was young, I wanted to draw. When I was young, I really just loved drawing because it gave me something to do, and it gave
Yeah.
me like an artistic avenue. You know, like it was something that just was so much fun to me. I had a blast, and it was cool. So um,
Childhood dreams.
yeah. When I was a kid, I before the game stuff, I wanted to be a zoologist or a
A zoologist.
veterinarian. Yeah, or a veterinarian. Yeah, because I
That's
love
cool.
animals. Yeah.
Work with animals.
Yeah, excuse me. Because I saw the show Fu, and so I was like, "Yo, you can be," and this was when I was really young. I was like, "You can be um stuff like that," and I was like, "Yo, that's cool." I'm trying to think.
I like animals too. I grew up with cats and dogs
Yeah,
and
same.
rabbits, ducks, geese, or not
Nice,
geese, but chickens and few other species of animal, horses. I mean,
nice.
it wasn't like a huge farm or anything. It was just 6 acres of land, but we had animals for sure. So I always grew up
Yeah,
appreciating those.
yeah. Was it a farm?
It's just 6 acres of land. We had like a pasture where the
Oh,
horses
nice.
grazed and stuff, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
we had some animals outside, but most of them were inside, like the cats and what have you. But
Yeah,
uh, we had rabbits for a while and other things. I suppose it was a farm, but not really a farm, if that makes sense.
nice. Yeah, I know what you mean, like a pasture for horses. So it's kind of like a farm. It's more like a horse place. I know what you mean. Like, yes, for instance, my your friend. Hi, poetically, Christian. Good to see you. Um,
Poetically Christian Gamer, man. PCG. I gotta have him on again.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Uh, um, Brycejw, question: have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's? I have, and it was too hard, and I stopped. But I know about it. And I have played it. I have all the FNAFs. I don't play them because the one too scary and too hard. So yeah, I don't really play FNAF. But I played Geometry Dash if you know that game.
Yeah, yeah. That is it's a big game too, I noticed.
Yeah, it has
I
like a
mean, if
million.
my son and all the kids at his class are talking about it, it's got to be big.
Yeah, it has a million people playing every day. I mean, it has a million people playing every day. It's crazy.
Oh, I used to play mobile games quite a bit.
Yeah,
My channel actually started kind of doing that, is playing mobile games. But I kind of backed away out of that after I got my PlayStation 4 and then later PlayStation 5.
yeah, that's good.
I like
I
owning games, and
Yeah, same.
some of my favorite mobile games just disappeared one day, and I'm like, well, that kind of bites.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate that like even the games you buy digitally will disappear sometimes, especially for Sony. Like for instance, Concord is a good example. They're just or PT. Those games they'll just take off because they don't want it on anymore or whatever. And then the Wii Shop is another example. It was just to get taken off. That was like in 2019, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, as a PC gamer though, you should be used to that though, right? Like, Steam usually has games up and
But the difference between Steam and the other stuff is I think they just allow if you bought it you're gonna keep it, right?
well, there's been exceptions like The Crew, for example,
Oh
by
yeah.
Ubisoft got taken off, and they were kind of like, well, tough luck.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Um yeah, no, that's weird, but I understand. Also,
um, I'm
sorry,
a
go on.
physical collector though, so I mean, I like owning the physical media.
Yeah,
And while, some games require internet or, patches to function or could be delisted later, uh,
yeah,
most of the ones like Lies of P here are games that I can just always have forever so long as I take care of it.
yeah,
And I don't know. I like Steam games, but it's hard to say that I value them as much as I do my collection, I suppose.
yeah. Yeah, I like all games. Just something I can play. Like I'm usually like mostly all games. So, I don't mind PC. I don't mind games digitally, but I also like buying games physically. I prefer that personally, so I can just plug in and play, and also so I can keep it. And if I need to sell it for whatever reason, I can sell it. You know. Oh, but just owning the game is just a really cool thing.
Yeah. I like seeing myself.
Yeah, that's having a collection
More
and
than I
stuff.
like a Steam list, because then I
Yeah.
get kind of overwhelmed looking at that, but
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
I agree.
it's great. Oh, hey, Poetically Christian Gamer got a PS5 for Christmas, and
Oh,
he's been
nice.
enjoying that. He's an Xbox guy, so
Yeah,
welcome to the club, man.
welcome. Also, what's cool about the PlayStation, you can stream to YouTube. The Xbox, you can't.
Yeah, you
So
can
that's
stream directly. Even the PlayStation 4, you can.
yeah,
Um,
but that too. Yeah, the PS4 can too. Yeah. I think that if I remember correctly, I think they could do both Twitch and YouTube, or maybe just YouTube. I don't know, but I thought that
you
was a cool
can do
feature.
one or the other at a time,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
with PC, you can do both at once, I suppose.
yeah. Um,
I don't know about that Twitch though. Is it good to get into?
no. 'Cause
No.
I think, well, I mean, it can be, but it's so oversaturated and so many people are playing it. I think YouTube is a better place to stream on. I honestly, I've streamed on Twitch for so long. I think YouTube is. I think you have a better chance on YouTube. Like Twitch, you're not gonna have anybody like Ludwig. Ludwig, one of the biggest YouTubers and streamers. He tried streaming, trying a new channel on Twitch, and he did not get anyone for like 4 hours. And even then, it was only one or two people. He had
Yeah,
a
I
super.
saw him. I saw a video with Ludwig where he made a completely new channel, didn't tell anybody or anything, and then he tried to like just go at it fresh, and he's like, it's hard
Yeah,
to get
exactly.
noticed
Yeah,
that quick. Like,
yeah,
without that name, without that backing in the community, you're kind of up a creek
yeah,
without a paddle.
yeah, exactly. And even with me, I'm more known on YouTube than I am on Twitch, so it's just like it's kind of hard to like get big on Twitch. I don't know unless you
Is
get
it just
rated.
an extra revenue stream, or are you just doing both to see
I
what
just
hits?
I stream on both because I used to stream on Twitch and it did really well for me for a time, but that's because it got rated by people and hosted by people. But I do it just to like keep that community, Since I already had a community, I want to keep that community and try to, even though it gets barely anyone, I still want to try to maintain that as well. And I don't care about the money. To me, I care about being able to. I mean, it's good to earn money and stuff, but it's more so. It's just a way to keep people that stay on Twitch instead of YouTube or whatever. Just like keep my community and stuff.
I do like your new logo. I'm gonna have to click on that to get a better view of it, but I do like your logo there, Calcastus, just to answer your question.
Nice.
My
I'm seeing
my
this
my
logo.
friend Cody Rose made my logo that I use for this channel.
Oh, nice.
That was really cool of him.
Nice. That's awesome. I'm trying to look at Cal's profile picture. It's hard to see, but it's nice. That's cool. I was going to say that I feel like I don't know. I probably don't know who Cody Rhodes is, but that's cool. Does he do art?
Um, no, he's just like an old Facebook friend of mine.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Um, Back when I used to play mobile games, like I was saying, I used to be really big into Marvel Future Fight,
oh yeah, I know that game. Yeah,
and we were moderators of the largest international Facebook group of Marvel Future Fight at the time.
yeah,
But that seems like so long ago now. I guess the game's still up and running, but man, it was a money trap then, and it's a money trap now.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Marvel mobile games now. It's so confusing to decide which one. And there's even like Marvel Rivals and stuff.
I like
Also,
Marvel Rivals. I've streamed that before, but
yeah,
it's
that's. But I still think it's like a cash grab kind of thing because of all the skins and stuff. So it's like Overwatch basically. It's like in that regard, but also Marvel Snap as well as a mobile game. And I
hmm
I I, I used to play Marvel Snap. I actually did pretty well on Twitch with it. Um, trying to think. There was this big streamer named Oceanbun, and he would raid me all the time, or shout me out or host me. It was really cool. He doesn't stream anymore because he works at a hospital now, but it's pretty cool. Um,
I was part of the closed beta test for Marvel Tokon Fighters, which is
really?
yeah,
How
which is a
was
new
that?
game coming out. It's pretty fun. If you're
Yeah,
into the Street Fighter type of
I
games,
am. I love fighting games.
it's a lot like that. You would have a lot of fun. It's very quick and it's very kind of combo heavy, but
Is it better than Marvel versus Capcom, or is it about the same, or what do you think?
um that's hard to top, to be honest.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's a good game. Like you got character switching in between,
yeah,
during the fight and everything, and you
yeah,
can make combos with one and then switch to another and finish off with, the other character, and
yeah.
it's really cool, I think.
Nice.
It's sweaty. Like
Yeah, no, I
especially
I love fighting games. I know.
with these beta testers too. I'm like getting my butt kicked left and right, but I was
Yeah,
having fun.
dude, I
Storm
wanted to
is
play.
OP in that
I
game.
wanted to play. I want to play Tokon so badly, but I didn't get in the chance to get in close better. But I love fighting games. Street Fighter Six, Guilty Gear Strive, Blaze Blue, all those. Like doesn't matter what fighting game, I'll play it. Like I love trying out fighting games. 2KXO is another one. That game is good. That's the League of Legends fighting game, and I
Mhm.
I really enjoyed that. I got in the closed or open beta or whatever, in the beta for that, and so that's cool.
I like fighting games, but usually I'm not very good at them.
Yeah,
The
I
ones,
love.
sorry,
No,
the
I didn't
one,
mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
the ones I were into were like Budokai and uh, when I was a kid, Mortal Kombat and stuff. Um, and I got into the Street Fighter 6 that was newer. But as far as that, like, Bloody Roar, that's about my limits of knowledge of fighter games. But
Yeah.
which ones are you into?
I like all of them. I
Just
really,
all of them.
really, yeah,
I got a new
yeah,
mobile arcade unit that plays a bunch
yeah,
of arcade games, and I can take it on the go with me. It's got its own screen and everything, like a suitcase. It's
yeah.
it's got a lot of fighting games and arcade games in it, and I've been finding myself enjoying certain ones, like Vampire Savior, which is the
Oh
Dark
yeah, that I know
Stalkers.
that game. Yeah,
Yeah,
Darkstalkers is amazing. I think they kind of rebooted it or something. They did
yeah.
something with it.
I love the art style of that and everything. The anime kind of cell shaded art style.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's really good. I like. Have you played the old JoJo fighting games? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I don't think so.
Oh, I think you might like it.
Hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think what else. So one fighting game I like playing. Do you know what Guilty Gear is?
Yes, I've heard of Guilty Gear. Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't played it, but
that's one of my favorite fight. That's one of my favorite. Me and my friends' favorite fighting games. And then I also like Blaze Blue. Let me see, Dragon Ball Fighters. That's a classic for me. Um,
mhm,
Killer Instinct. King of Fighters. Um, Fatal Fury, just a bunch of different ones. I know a lot. So, them fighting herds, the one with llamas or whatever, or
mhm.
like, or I think it is llamas or goats or whatever. That's a fun fighting game. That's a unique one. Uh, I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think of
Oh,
some.
Smash Brothers, obviously.
Well, yeah, well, yeah, that's the obvious one.
It's yeah, that's an obvious one. It's
Skullgirls.
mm, I've heard of
I
that.
Yeah, that's a very horny game if you know what I mean. Uh, but it is like I like the mechanics in that game. I love the mechanics in the game because it's just like I don't know. I love how like the mechanics. I think it's just a fun fighting game. So
Do you find yourself preferring more doing combos or more button mashy type of
button
fighting
mashing, I
games?
guess. I don't mind button mashing, but I like combos. I like doing combos. My friend calls me a button masher, but I love doing combos.
Yep,
I
yeah.
prefer I prefer the combos and knowing what I'm doing over just mashing whatever and then hoping to win.
Yeah. Speaking of poetically Christian gamer, he's into fighting games. I know that's his jam. Like he
Yeah,
said there, I saw him do the video about the Mortal Kombat collection,
yeah, Mortal Kombat's a good one.
and he brought up a lot of good points about the accessibility features that a lot of the games had
Yeah,
that I just don't think about. Like, when I play games, I don't think about like, blood or
yeah,
fatalities or anything like that.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, you can go into the settings. You can turn the blood off on the most of the games. You can even
Yeah.
uh, uh, sort of lower the difficulty, and you can make things just easier.
Yeah.
He did mention though that it's like hard to navigate the menus when they don't talk or
Yeah.
they don't have that feature. And I thought that was an interesting take because it's just
Yeah.
stuff I don't think about.
Yeah. I find it really fascinating, the accessibility stuff. I think it's really important. I think accessibility in any game is really important. Like for instance, Doom the Dark Ages had really amazing accessibility options. I think that game even won for accessibility for last year or this year's Game of the Year awards. But I think accessibility, I truly believe accessibility is super important. Like, having a lot of options is super important because a lot of everyone's different. Everyone has different difficulties and everything.
Do you think they should make easy modes for Souls likes?
No,
No.
I,
Okay.
I, that when I say accessibility, I don't mean easy mode. I mean like make the game better for people with disabilities, physical and mental, and better for colorblind people and on just uh, options that help, not to make the game easier, but just like just make it better, more approachable. If you can't use the word accessible, then approachable would be, yeah.
I used to play games with a friend back when like Budokai 2 was new.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go over to his house, and he was legally blind mostly. And we would be playing the fighting game, and he was really, really good at it. But he's like, I wish they did more to, expand the size of the characters themselves so he could see more what's going on. Because
Yeah,
to him, he was like, Goku is just kind of like, this orange blob on the screen to me.
yeah,
And you know, so I get it, for
yeah,
accessibility. Some
yeah,
people are hard of seeing. I mean, I wear glasses for a living, so I
yeah.
mean,
Same. Yeah. I was going to ask, do you think that Dark Souls should have an easy mode?
uh, no, but you know, there's always an asterisk, I guess. Like I get people have a hard time and want to follow the story, but that's um, that's what
Yeah,
watching playthroughs is for, right? I mean,
yeah, yeah. That's
uh,
true. Yeah,
it would be hard to make an easy mode for Dark Souls, I think.
yeah. I think
As
so
the way
too.
it's designed,
Yeah,
anything you do to it to make it easier would just kind of undermine the point, in my opinion. I mean, you know.
yeah.
But as
I,
far as accessibility goes, more could be done to like make certain things pop out more as far as colors and things like that for those hard of seeing or colorblind, and I find that reasonable.
yeah. I think that's very reasonable in my opinion as well. So I'm trying to think. What was it? There was something I wanted to say and I don't remember. But yeah. Did you have any other questions for me?
Um, well, loads. I could go all day, but I mean,
Yeah, feel free. Yeah, feel free. Yeah,
um, at what point do you like? I know you play games for fun and you
yeah,
stream for fun.
yeah.
Is there ever a point that you feel like I'm doing this just to be online today? Like, if you're not feeling it, do you still stream or do you just call it for the day?
So for me, there are a lot of times like that. Especially when I'm very tired, I will go for a little bit, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. But for the most part, it is the first part I think you said where I just do it because that's my job, and if I'm not feeling up to it, I will try to stream, just even just for a little bit to get that watch hours and get that because there's always going to, the way I view it is that people will always be supporting me. So I want to be there for people that want to be there for me. So I always try to be on there, and then usually most 9 times out of 10, the chat is very supportive and understanding, and they're like, "You don't seem very good," or "You seem very tired," and that's when I'm like, "Okay, I'll end the stream and I need to go to sleep and stuff." So
Is
that's
there
that's
guilt if you don't stream that day? Do you feel
uh
bad if you don't?
yes, I actually do feel really bad when I don't stream that day,
Yeah,
because people are looking forward to it. So
I gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, I was just curious. Like sometimes
no,
for me,
I'm
I'm
glad.
like, I don't feel like streaming today,
Yeah,
or I get caught up in other things, and uh, it's hard to stay motivated,
yeah, oh yeah, it
especially when
is.
you schedule yourself like that. So,
Yeah,
um,
I don't even have a schedule. I just stream mostly just like, and I have been better about scheduling myself, but more like just when I stream, when I'm able to stream in the nighttime, I just stream, because I'm more busier, which is good. But um, I try to stick to like a certain like format in a sense where like I stream random times, but at the same time I try to get in that certain amount of hours and stuff. I try to like when there's an I try to stream every day, because I know somebody somewhere is going to miss a stream on a certain day, or be able to watch the stream on that day. So I always try to stream every day as much as I can, but some days I just can't, and I feel really bad about that because I know people look forward to me streaming, but
we can't
um
all be Asmund Gold streaming 12 hours a day plus,
yeah,
and
yeah, exactly. Bye, poetically Christian gamer. Thanks for watching.
and we'll definitely have to play again. I played the Ninja Turtles with him before.
Nice. That game is fun.
It is fun.
Is it the new one, the Shredder's Revenge, or is it the
Yeah,
old one?
it was Shredder's Revenge on that Game Pass.
Nice,
I
nice.
I got Game Pass Ultimate for my son since I got him the Series S back there.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I used to have a Series S. It's nice.
Part of the
It's,
benefit is I can play on PC as well when he doesn't, so I'm
yeah,
always able to play either or, which makes me rather flexible too for streaming, but I haven't.
yeah.
Me and Xbox are kind of weird these days.
No, I understand. Like, they're definitely have a falling out with everyone. Everyone, like, it's definitely going downhill. Like, it's just like there's a lot of there's a lot of just craziness, and Xbox just going down all the way down. They're
It it's just weird to me because, I used to be super big into Xbox. I was a 360 maniac, kind of.
yeah,
I really loved the 360 and what it offered, and that's when I thought they hit their peak, and then they just kind of the
yeah,
Xbox
fell
One
off. Yeah,
sense. But
yeah.
I don't
I
mind
had
it. It's an easy way for my son to get a lot of games.
That's good. I had an Xbox One, or I have an Xbox One. My friend gave it to me, and bought it for me. So I've been using it because it's cheap and it's a way, like you said, to get a lot of games and stuff. Because there's a lot of backlog for the Xbox One as well as the series as well. But like the Xbox One, and like the original, yeah, there's a lot that you can still play. There's a big backlog, and a lot of those games are cheap too. And even the series games as well are pretty cheap. I think the series is digital, right? Is it
The
digital?
Series S is fully digital. The
Yeah,
X
that's what I'm
is
thinking of. Yeah.
physical as well, but to a
Yeah.
degree. I mean, most Series X games are basically CD keys.
Yeah.
You get
Sorry.
permission to download.
Nice. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's I used to have a Series S and it was cool. So, but like you said, the digital games are like permission. Like you have a permission to download and stuff.
Yeah,
It's like the permission to own the games, and that's stupid in my opinion.
I'm just worried because the Switch 2 is going the route they're going with the cart keys, and I'm
Oh,
worried about preservation. Like
yeah, me too.
20 years from now, I can still play most of my PlayStation 3 games, but
Yeah.
the PS5 is a bit of a mix. But most games can still be played
Mm.
regardless of internet, but it's still up in the air now and it's getting worse as we head towards
Yeah.
digital.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think there will be a time where digital is all digital future, but I think there'll also be time when physical comes back. People realize that digital is stupid, and or not stupid, but you know what I mean. Like that we also need physical as well, and the physical come back. I really strongly believe in that. So I think physical is important. I really truly believe that physical is super important. I think that we need to be able to have the game. And like you say, the key card is stupid. I'm really scared for that, but at the same time, I hear that, or there's like a rumor or a news article where I think it was on Topic Arlo where they're trying to fix that. They're trying to make it not key card focused because they know that it's going downhill for them, and like the sales are talking numbers. Like people are speaking with their wallets, so I think that's good.
So did you get the Switch too?
I just have a Switch one.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't. I don't. I don't have a Switch two. I just have a Switch one.
I haven't found much of a reason to upgrade yet, but
Yeah,
uh,
same. Yeah,
the Mario Kart world does look fun.
yeah, and Bonanza as well. But like that's the only. And I guess Air Ride as well. But that's the only reason. Most of the Switch two games are on Switch one. So like it's just like unless I really wanted to play like a game that like doesn't run well on the Switch, I would get a Switch two. But I'm not really about that. That's too expensive for me right now. So it's just like I'd rather buy the Switch games and be able to play on my OLED, and they run pretty fine. They run really well on the Switch OLED. So
Yeah. I got the classic Switch one.
nice. V1, the
Yep,
original one.
yep,
Oh,
the
nice.
original one. I
You know
guess I
you.
could mod it if I wanted,
Yeah, that's
but
what I was gonna say. Yeah,
I'm
if
worried
you.
about that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Nintendo
no,
doesn't
I am
play
too. Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, no, and that's why I don't mod it. But I know people that have, and I've seen people do it in person. But um, I think that people have I don't know. And apparently with the Switch 2, they'll break your console if you mod it.
Yeah, even if you even try, I heard that. Like I,
That's
I saw a bunch of YouTubers are like, what happens when I put the MIG switch in the MIG chip,
yeah.
thing, and it would
And
start to kind of work,
mm-hmm.
and then it would stop working, and next thing they know, their system is bricked.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
Which is
that's
really funny when they did it live stream. Like, here's what happens when you put in a MIG switch. Oh
oh no.
no!
Yeah, we got a broken Switch now. That's
Please
funny.
contact Nintendo and to get it unlocked and all that. And they're like, I don't want to have to explain to them what I was trying to do.
Yeah. But it's good. It's good that they did that live. I think that's very important for people to know, and for like I think showing off like why it's bad and stuff is very important. Knowledge is power.
I
Knowledge
remember
is
some
power.
people got the Switch to the day one, and GameStop stapled their screens through the
Oh
box.
yeah, I heard about that. I saw a news article or something, and then they tried selling the stapler for $4,000 for charity though. So I mean that's good. Yeah,
I find that funny.
I do too. I just find it amazing. I just find it hilarious. RetroCon just posted my announcement that I'll be at their convention, so that's cool. Are you going to any conventions? You plan
I might
on?
I might do Geek Fest this summer over here
Where's
in
that?
Everett. In Everett,
Where's Everett? Like what?
Western Washington.
Oh, nice. That's cool. How big is
You're all
Geek
East
Fest?
Coast. I'm West Coast, so
Oh yeah. I do want to visit. We might be visiting the West Coast soon. We have family over there, and we're going to take a road trip. Me and my family. So me and my
Yeah,
dad and my granddad. So we might. If I do, I'll let you know.
yeah. Everett's not too far from Seattle and other,
In
major
Portland,
cities.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In Portland, because
Uh,
that's.
Portland's Oregon.
Oh yeah,
Well,
my
I
bad.
think there might be a Portland, Washington. I don't know, but
Maybe I'm just not remembering my places, but yeah,
no, it's fine. Unless if you're from here, like, if a lot of people ask that, like, what's Everett? Like,
Mount
it's hard to
Everest,
explain. Everett, we're like the Boeing capital city, essentially.
Arley. Is
Yeah,
that
we got
is
Boeing
Boeing?
Field up here,
Oh, nice. That's
and
cool.
we don't really have anything special in Everett, so it's kind of one of those just another city.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's good.
close to Seattle, there's probably conventions that I'm missing out on more, but Gig Fest
Yeah,
is specifically in my hometown here in Everett. So
let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
yeah, John Riggs, the YouTuber, went to Geek Fest last year.
Geek Fest West. Is that what it's called? Geek Fest West.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Is it a big convention?
it takes over the arena.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see it. All right. So Everett, Washington. Have you ever been to PAX West?
No, I
Oh,
haven't
that's
yet.
a pretty big convention as well in Seattle, Washington.
I've been to like the Sakura Con, which is the anime convention,
Oh, I
and
know what you're
I've
talking
been
about.
and I've been up to the Northwest Con,
Yeah.
and when it was around the Northwest Fur Con, which is a furry convention, which
Yeah.
is interesting, but
Yeah.
a lot of creative people in the furry community there. So
There are, yeah. I know my friend Shell, she's furry or like but she's like a decent furry. Like I find they're all arty and creative, which is really cool. And I like
I don't think enough people see that part of them as much as they think,
yeah.
of other things about the community. But
I
it's
don't
kind of
think anything bad about the community. I just want to put it out there. I don't think the community is bad. I understand why. Like I understand it. I don't think the community is bad at all. I think there's a lot of really nice and good people, and and if everyone just saw it like as just a community, I think, and just that they're people, I think they would have a better understanding or somewhat. But
yeah. I've met people who aren't very good at talking to other people, openly or in public and things like that. But
yeah,
in that fursuit, they have that anonymity enough to be able to actually be expressive and gain those social skills and not be
yeah,
excluded from things. And I think that's really cool
I think
that
so
the
too.
community allows them to do things like that.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree. I think that's one thing that people gotta realize is that not everyone's going to be social. Not everyone's going to go to these parties or events and stuff and be super social. A lot of people are very shy. There's a lot of people. There's a large portion of communities and people that are just shy, and that's just how they are. You know.
you know,
I have a lot of. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just gonna say I have a lot of friends that are like that, like shy and stuff. So
I'm usually shy in person, but once I get rolling, I can talk your ear off.
yeah,
Like once I
exactly.
really get to know you and everything, then it's just like, talking to friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm. I want to say I'm shy, but like I used to be shy. There was a time period where I was just like extremely like not wanting to talk to people and stuff, or shy, afraid of people and stuff. So
Yeah. Usually I just, I'll I'm more interested in what other people have to say usually versus what I have to say.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
not like I'm quiet because I have nothing to say. It's just usually I'm just quiet because, I just prefer to listen to people than talk. This is how I
yeah,
am.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm the same way. I usually like listening, but when I'm on like a show like this or something, I like to talk because I don't really get to talk about stuff. But yeah. What's your favorite console?
Uh, Today I'd have to say the PlayStation 4,
That's a good
which
one.
which probably isn't like a popular choice amongst people, but the
I
PlayStation
think it
4
is.
is it was one of the first modern consoles that I ever owned, you know. Like I was up to date with the PlayStation 4 when it was newer, so I was like, yes. I skipped the PlayStation 3 era because I didn't have as much money back then, but I was just really happy, and I love the library
I understand.
and the controller.
PS4 was amazing. Like I think that era was really good. I think the PS4 era, it was really fun.
No discredit to the PlayStation 5. I mean, that's great
Yeah,
too, but
yeah,
it's kind of like the PlayStation 4, but a little better.
yeah.
So, what's
I
yours?
agree.
What's your favorite console?
Currently it's the Switch.
Switch?
It's modern, but I love the Switch. I love the idea of it. The second one would probably be GameCube, and the third would probably be Wii.
So, what's your favorite games on the Switch then? I'm just curious.
Currently Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Mm.
I've been playing Mario Galaxy as well. I've been playing. Ow, my head. Sorry. I've been playing Metro Prime 4. I wouldn't say that's my favorite, but it's pretty good so far. I've been playing Metro Dread. Beat Metro Dread. That's one of my favorites. Um, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros. I put like 5,000 hours into Smash. So that's
5,000 hours.
yes, 5,000. Yes,
That's quite a
I
few.
it is. Yeah, and then I put 12,000 hours into GD or Geometry Dash.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Like, I think with Elden Ring alone, I've got only about 600 hours in it.
Yeah. No, I
And
understand.
I feel that was a lot, but my PlayStation recap that tells me how much I played this year had me
Yeah.
about 1,300 some hours
Yeah.
for the year.
Oh, nice. That's
But
good. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other game would I have put in a lot of hours or have I put in? I guess Pokemon Coliseum would be one. Uh I don't know what's some other 1,000 hours. The main things that I can think of are Smash and GD, but I can't think of anything else. Probably Mario Kart, maybe. I don't know. Pokemon game. I don't know which one, but yeah, I'm really big into Pokemon. Like I love. Do you like RPGs?
I do.
Oh, nice. That's
I
cool.
love RPGs.
Yeah,
Um, as far as Pokemon, the last I really liked from them was Arceus,
yeah. That's I have that game.
and
I'm actually
I
playing
really
it.
liked that one. Sword and Shield, I was kind of disappointed with.
Yeah,
X and Y, I really loved. Oh, nice! You got the physical copy there. Yep.
yeah. I got it for Christmas, but yeah, certain. What was it? What was the other choice? What was the other one?
There was Sword and Shield that I played, but I didn't really like that one as much. But
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
X and Y for the DS or
Yeah,
the
X and Y's.
3DS, I think, was really good. Or Sun and Moon was cool too, but
Yeah, I
easier.
loved X and Y. I loved both Sun and Moon and X Y, but X Y is probably like my favorite one out
I
of the
like
2DS.
the Mega Evolution mechanic.
Yeah, I just too. Yeah. Did you play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
I didn't, but I did play the original Ruby and Sapphire
Yeah,
back
me too.
in the day. So
Yeah, I understand.
It's been a long time since I first started playing Pokemon.
Yeah, no,
I
I understand.
I had it was a Game Boy Color or a Pocket with blue back in the day,
Oh,
and
nice.
I have been pretty much playing Pokemon ever since, and that was years ago
Yeah.
now.
Do you play? Have you ever played SMT, Shin Megami Tensei, or Digimon, or Yokai Watch, or um, what's
I
the?
played Persona 5,
Yeah,
and I did play a little bit of Overwatch 2, the second one, for a while, and then as far as others, I mean,
RPGs.
I have Shin Megami Tensei 5, I think, for
Yeah,
PS5.
that was good. Yeah,
I got a little bit in the ways of that, but I just kind of drifted off for a little bit. Like, it's not the game's fault. Like, I'm sure it's great. I just couldn't keep up
yeah.
that level of grind at that
No,
time.
I understand. Yeah, it's a very grindy game. Those games are very grindy. Persona is a little less grindy, but still very grindy. Have you played any of the Trails series?
Uh, nope, not as far as I know.
Have you played any
But
Breath of Fire or
Breath of
Sudoku?
Breath of Fire 1 and 2 I have played, but that's Super Nintendo.
Yeah, but I those are like revered as some of the best RPGs from my knowledge, and I like by RPG fans, hardcore RPG fans. Have you played Sea of Stars? That's a more modern one.
I played quite a bit of that one when it was on PlayStation Plus. I just haven't gone out and bought it yet.
Yeah, I think it's a digital. Maybe it is a physical copy too of it too, but that's pretty
There
good.
might be, but yeah, I could buy it digitally if I had to. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It reminded me of
Uh,
Chrono Trigger in a way.
yeah. That's I have never got to play that game, but I really want to.
Oh,
It's a
Chrono Trigger is
classic.
the king of RPGs, I tell you.
Yeah. I want to play that really badly. And then there's also Secret of Evermore. I think that's another RPG. And Secret of Mana in the Mana series.
I played Secret of Mana,
Yeah,
but I
that's
haven't played any of the others.
yeah. Have you played have you played um I can't remember. Have you played I don't know what other RPGs like classic RPGs have you played?
Oh, classic? Like I
Yeah.
played Bahamut Dragoon, which was a Japanese only one, but we were emulating at that time anyway.
Oh,
Let's see. The Final Fantasy series I've played
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
that's
of.
classic, yeah.
A little bit of the Dragon Quest series.
Yeah. They made the HD version of those as well. They
Seventh
made
Saga was another one I played for Super Nintendo, which had a cool art style and everything. The Terranigma was another one. Um, I played
yeah,
so many RPGs. It feels like, but not all of them are not nearly enough. People are like, "You haven't played this one?" Like, I'm like,
yeah,
sorry, just wasn't on
yeah.
my radar.
No,
Like
I understand. Yeah. What's your favorite Final Fantasy?
5.
Five. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
5 is my favorite, but 6 has its charms too.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people like six as well. And seven obviously is a classic as well. But I'm trying to think. I like nine. Final Fantasy nine. I like four would probably be my favorite of like the original ones.
Mhm.
I guess in the early days of Final Fantasy, it wasn't Final Fantasy four, but now it's technically Final Fantasy four. So
Yeah,
I because I played the DS version, the 3D remakes of it, and those were a lot of fun.
yeah, the Pixel remasters.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I
No,
love
no, no,
those.
no, no, not the Pixel remaster. The
Not the
3D,
Pixel.
the yeah. There's a 3D remake.
Oh, right, right. Of Final
It
Fantasy
was
4.
on
Yeah,
DS. I think it
yeah,
was
yeah.
on DS. Yeah.
They did 3 that way as well. I
Mhm.
remember. But 6 doesn't get that much love.
Yeah,
Surprisingly, I mean,
yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about six from reviewers and RPG people. I think people that played it like it. So
yeah, 6 is great.
yeah,
7, I remember Final Fantasy 7 at the time. I kind of wanted it because it was 3D, but at the same
yeah.
time, I was kind of like, this is kind of veering off the fantasy angle and more into like,
Modern, yeah.
yeah, modern cyberpunkish kind of world. And I'm like, that's not Final Fantasy. You know? I was one of those people back then, but
Yeah. No, I understand.
nowadays, Final Fantasy 16 comes out and people are saying that's not
That's
Final
not
Fantasy
Final
enough.
Fantasy.
Yeah,
Yeah. But oh boy, are they in for the history lesson of a lifetime?
yeah.
Trying to think what else. I don't know. I like RPGs. I just like being knowledgeable of that stuff. Uh, I trying to think. Have you ever played any of the Tales games? Tales of.
I played Tales of Arise.
Yeah, that game's good. Yeah, I like that game.
I really did like that one. It did
Yeah,
kind of stretch on a little bit long for the end, but it
yeah,
was a good game. I liked it.
yeah.
That was fun.
I know that. So I have a friend that does RPG games, and he does like his channel is based on RPG stuff. His name is Geek of the Geek Show, and he does really amazing content. Really high quality content, and he right now he's doing a tsunami like show called The Archives.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of like tsunami. Sorry, I was distracted. It's kind of
No
like
worries.
it's kind of like tsunami.
That's cool.
It's like a tsunami show where it looks just like tsunami and it is kind of like tsunami. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to tell him that we're talking about RPGs right now. I'm trying to find this. Uh,
The most recent RPG I beat, I think, was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink was the last one I beat.
yeah,
This was really fun. I liked that one. I don't know.
yeah,
I tend to lean more towards action RPGs than I do actual, full on role playing games. Like I've tried twice now to get into Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm just not there yet.
yeah. I haven't played Baldur's Gate either. I hear a lot of good. I hear a lot of good things about Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it won Game of the Year and I can see why it clicks, but man, can it be
Yeah,
brutal sometimes and the choices you can make can really kind of miff your progression a bit.
yeah. Do you prefer? Do you prefer? Do you prefer? Uh, what's it called? RPGs like Japanese or American RPGs?
Um, I don't know. I never really look at it as like either
Yeah,
or, you know.
yeah. I don't either, but I know some people do.
The RPGs that I tend to go for are usually ones that have interesting combat mechanics and likable characters in it.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Um,
I understand.
one of the RPGs I played a lot of was the Dot Hack series, like the Dot Hack GU
Yeah.
games and the PS2 ones, the Dot Hack
Oh, Dot
Simon
Hack.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dot Hack. Yeah, that's a good game. It's kind of like the original Sword Art Online, if you know that anime. It's like Sword Art Online is basically like where they get trapped and if they die in the game, they die in real life. And Hack was the original that if they die in the game, they go unconscious.
yep. Doll syndrome, they called it, with people on the other side that were cut off mentally when they entered the game and never came back. Really,
Yeah.
I remember that. But I like the aspect of being able to start one game and then carry on to the next with the save file from the previous one. Like like Mass
Yeah.
Effect, for example, too. Like there's stuff that carries on, like choices, and I find that really cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Mass Effect's really good.
I I wouldn't really call that an RPG. I mean, I guess it is, but
What, Mass Effect? Yeah, it is
yeah,
RPG.
yeah,
I would consider that RPG. It doesn't have to completely be like RPG is a role playing game, so it doesn't have to be like a turn based thing or like a stats kind of thing. It can also be like you're playing. Well, I guess technically every game is a role playing game, but you know,
but I like the games that do give player choices and
yeah,
have have your effect on the world, and that's what I like to play a lot of.
yeah.
Um, some of the other story type games, they're not really RPGs, but the story games I like to play are stuff like the Telltale games
Oh yeah, a lot of
and
people love those games. Yeah.
Quantic Dreams and
Have
games
you?
and
Yeah. Have you played Dispatch?
I have
Or
not yet,
heard?
but I do
Yeah.
plan to get that one. I was
I
thinking of
hear a
streaming
lot of
it,
good
but
things.
I'm like, I don't know how far that would
Yeah.
fly.
I think it would do good because a lot of people love that game.
I
A
did try
lot.
another one too called Wander Stars
Yeah,
for a
I've not
while.
heard of that, but it sounds pretty cool.
It's an indie, but
Let me see.
it's a decent indie. Instead of using commands to do combat, you use
Yeah.
words to perform commands.
Oh wow.
So
Let me see.
it's a little bit of a different kind of feel. Like you can say flashy jump kick or whatever, and it'll be a specific damage modifier or what have you. It's just an interesting take on the whole
It
combat.
looks. It looks like a Dragon Ball reference. It kind of
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like the original Dragon Ball stuff.
It's very Funimation inspired.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But when I streamed that one a few times, it didn't really take off much. But some of my regulars still came around and said, "Well, that's interesting."
Yeah, I understand.
One of my watchers was like, "You're always playing something that I hardly ever watched or knew about," or I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, I
well,
think that's
maybe
a
I
good
should keep
thing.
that up." Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but Dispatch, like you said, it looks good. I
yeah.
like
It
the
does.
idea of
Yeah,
Dispatch.
yeah,
Gonna have to check that out.
yeah. This West looks very fun. I'm trying to think some other unique games. I don't know. There's this one game that and I've totally forgot the name of it, but there's this one game. I don't know. I the Wonder Stars looks cool. Have you heard of Dude, there's this one mech game, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's a really cool like indie mech game, and it was on like a showcase. I don't know. It was.
Huh.
I wish if I find it, I'll send it to you, but I don't remember right now. It was like anime inspired and stuff, and I don't know what it's called.
Hmm.
There's also have you heard of Sir Mount or Anton Blast, a WarioWare kind of like game,
I've heard of WarioWare,
or not WarioWare, Wario Land or a Wario Land kind of game.
a Wario Land kind of game. I
Yeah,
played what was it? Um,
Pizza Tower.
Mario Land 3,
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
but other than that, not really. Pizza
Oh
Tower looks fun. I
yeah,
wanted to
it's
try
very
that
fun.
eventually.
It's
Yeah.
very very fun.
I'm just now kind of breaking into indies a little bit,
Yeah.
but other than Hollow Knight and Stardew Valley, I haven't really dived too deep into the indie scene.
Oh, there's a lot of good ones. Hollow Knight's a pretty good one. Uh, Stardew Valley is really good. Fez is an old one, but a good one. Braid, all that stuff. So
The latest indie I played was Big Fry's game, which is called Transients.
I have not heard of that, but sounds cool.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber that traditionally makes videos criticizing other games that come on Steam that are kind of like crap. Like
Oh,
first
it's a
person shooters kind of
yeah,
games. But he made his own first person shooter games to kind of combat that kind of flood. So it's really difficult, mind you, but it's a really good first person shooter game. So I recommend people
yeah.
check that out.
It looks like a lot of fun.
It took me four and a
It's a
half hours to
story
beat the
game.
first level.
It looks like a story game, story FPS. It looks
Yep.
really cool.
It's got a lot of story focus, but it's also got a lot of stealth focus. So it's got like
Yeah,
some siphon filter vibes
yeah. It
and
looks like
what
Cypher
have you.
City a bit. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to think what some other games. I don't know. I always can just search indie games and on YouTube and find some. I
Rabbit
don't know.
hole.
Yeah, rabbit hole. Oh, do you watch Radical Reggie?
Radical Reggie? I'm not sure. I might. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTubers, but there's
Yeah.
few that I watch regularly.
Oh, wait, this one's pretty good. Have you heard of Ball X Pit?
All X Pit. Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, that one's. Have you heard of Absalom? A beat 'em up called Absalom. Absol. I don't know.
It sounds familiar, but I'm not placing it mentally.
Yeah. Have you heard of Cast and Chill?
Nope.
Fly Night?
No, doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Cult of the Lamb was one I played.
Code of the Lambs is really good.
You know, I
Everyone
like
loves
that
that
one.
game. That's a very popular one. That everyone loves. Everyone loves Code of the Lamb.
Yeah. I heard Binding of Isaac is pretty good, but I haven't gotten into that one.
Yeah.
And
Binding
I
of
got
Isaac.
a little bit into Hades.
I love Hades. Hades is a good roguelike. And so is Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is a pretty famous one as well. We played Vampire Survivors.
Yes, I have played
Oh,
Vampire Survivors.
that game. Everyone loves that game. Trying to think.
I think that was my first Game Pass game I wanted to play was Vampire
Yeah.
Survivors, since they had it on there.
Yeah. I got gifted that game. That was cool. And then I can't remember what else. I don't know. I like playing a lot of Borderlands. Uh although that's like a old like for me that's like a couple years ago, many years ago. But I want to play the fourth one, but I heard there's some issues with it. I don't know if they fixed the issues, but yeah.
Yeah, I got like the Pandora's Box collection of
Yeah.
Borderlands,
Yeah.
but to be honest, I haven't gotten through the first one yet.
Oh.
But
I
I
think
have
you'll
been
like the
playing
second
them. But
one. Yeah, I think you like the second one the best because like that's probably overall the best one that people think is the best one. So
Tales from the Borderlands was a Telltale game too,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
so that should be a treat. I recently beat their game, the Batman Telltale
yeah,
series.
I played that game too. I
That
played the
was
first one.
that was fun.
It's a unique spin on Batman. I thought it was a really good spin on Batman. Also, have you ever played um uh excuse me the Walking Dead series on Telltale?
Yes, I've
Have
played and
you?
beat that one. Yep,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
that was deep. I really liked that one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Have you played Batman Arkham Asylum or Arkham series?
Oh yeah, yep, yep.
Those are some of my favorite ones. But yeah,
Batman, Spider Man, I'm there
yeah,
every time.
The Spider Man ones are really good. Have you ever played the original Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, I got it for GameCube actually. The
Nice, I
Ultimate
did too.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Have you ever played Professor Layton? Have you ever,
Uh,
oh, those are pretty good. Puzzle games and stuff. But yeah, I'm getting really tired. I'm so sorry.
oh
I
no. It's, I mean, we've been talking for what is it, an hour and 50 minutes now? I mean, if you wanted to call it good, that's
Yeah.
okay with
If
me.
it's good with you, if you had any questions, feel free to ask them though. If you have any like other last minute questions or anything, feel free to ask them.
Well, just let me know if you can't make it tomorrow and
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing it tomorrow. I totally forgot. So we have even more time. Yeah. So I'm
right,
down for
right.
that.
We can prepare questions.
Yeah. 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 Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Totally, totally.
Thank you
And
so much.
you're welcome anytime, man. Like, if
Thank
I
you.
have a slow month, just say, "Hey, can I come on?" And I'll be like, "Sure."
All
And
right. Thank you, man.
I'm also always available too. So,
Yeah. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
and I stream in about an hour, so that'll be
Oh, you
fun.
you have a schedule?
Yeah, usually around 9 o'clock my time, so it'd be like
Yeah.
midnight for you. I
Yeah.
stream my Dark Souls stuff and all
Nice.
that.
Well, good luck with all that too.
Yeah, yeah. Day
You
two
said
of Dark Souls 1. So,
yeah, nice. That's awesome. Those games are very fun. I love. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to talk more about Dark Souls and stuff. But I'm glad we got to talk about a bunch of different stuff. That was cool. I
yeah.
really enjoyed. I really enjoyed this. Thank you.
And thanks for spreading the love too. We got a lot of
Yeah.
cool people in here.
Yeah.
Rob, Poetically Christian Gamer, and
Yeah.
my regulars too. That was great. I love it.
That was great too. Yeah. I tried sharing it with everyone. I legitimately tried sharing it with everyone. Like I always try to share stuff I'm on with my friends, family, and stuff. So, um, but oh, did I forget to? I forgot. I might have forgotten to share with some my group of friends. I think, but I'll do that for the next show. But thank you, thank you. No, I did share with. I just checked. Um, but thank you for having me. I'm probably gonna head out now, but thank you
Yeah,
so much. Love you,
yeah.
bro.
Love you, pro too. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming, man.
yeah,
Anytime.
yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, anytime. Bye, chat. Bye.
Subscribe to this guy.
Subscribe to this guy right here. All right, see ya.
Catch you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Foxx signing out.